new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and today is Sunday, June 23rd. It's almost 11:30 a.m. I've just been spending most of the morning uploading my last vlog, and now I'm gonna get into like my Sunday reset routine. I first have to plan my groceries for the week. We are very low on groceries. So this is probably gonna be like a bigger grocery trip. Go grocery shopping, run a few errands, just do a little quick pickup around here. We deep cleaned yesterday, so everything's good and clean. We just have to pick up a few things. Mainly it's my office. My office is always a mess at the end of the week, but I just have to like organize and do all of that. So we are about to head out to the gym right now. I am doing a form workout. If you know the app Form by Sammy Clark, I started using her app. This is kind of what the app looks like. So I've been using this app and I really like it because she has different variations. She has weekly schedules for just Pilates workouts, for just strength workouts, or a combination of Pilates and strength if you want to combine them. She has different workout programs. She has different workouts for each phase of your cycle. She has meditations, nutrition things on here. Such a great app. It is, I believe, like $27 a month, or you could pay yearly. But honestly, for what you get, I feel like it's worth it. That's just me. So I think today we're gonna do, what do I wanna do? Okay, so I think this week I'm gonna follow her Pilates and strength weekly schedule. So this one right here. And I'm probably gonna do this one today. Okay, so let's go to the gym. I have my mat. They have mats at the gym, but I honestly don't like to use those because I'm scared to get ringworm, and also their mats are very thin. This one I got from Amazon. It's super thick. And I also have some resistant bands. I've had these bands for years and I like never used them. That's what we're taking to the gym. Later we'll come back. I have a lot to do this week and today specifically. Mondays are kind of like my home admin / content planning day. So I like to make sure my laundry is done, dishes are put away, and prep for the week. And then I also like to plan out my content for the week. Plan out any ideas, write any outline scripts, things that I need to do to create content for this week. And I'm really excited for that. So I'm feeling really good this morning. So much better than last week. I'm excited to get this workout in. Be my summer, protect me from the rain. Be my summer, protect me from the rain. Today I'm having a turkey sandwich from Sprouts. I got lettuce, tomato, onion, avocado, turkey, mayonnaise, and Swiss cheese, I believe. So good. And on Wednesdays it's like $5. Mine came out to $6.99 because I added avocado. So good. Strawberry lemonade by Santa Cruz. I'm doing my skincare in my bedroom right now because the lighting in my bathrooms are horrendous. But I need to figure out like the best lighting situation for my bathrooms because I do want to film more things while I'm in the bathroom, whether it's like doing my skincare, getting ready for the day, chit chats, whatever, but I just can't. I can't with the bathroom situation. I've been keeping my skincare really simple this week because I'm actually getting my brows laminated for the first time ever. I've never had my brows laminated. I'm getting them done on Thursday, and before you get a brow lamination, you can't use any harsh products on your skin like retinol, AHA, BHAs, things for acne. So the last few days I've been keeping my skincare very simple, only using calming products. I know I don't have the perfect skin, but my skin is the best it's ever looked in a few years, and I'm so happy about that because the struggle was so real. And I'm just so glad I finally got it under control. And hopefully it stays this way, okay? I've been doing everything I can. Finally restocked on my deodorant. The mission, it was to find this deodorant. I had to go to like 2-3 different Targets just to find this because apparently they do not sell them at every Target. Why? I don't know. But I had to go to 3 different Targets. But luckily we got it. It's probably like my favorite deodorant as of now. I was telling you guys, I think in my last vlog, it has 5% AHA, and it claims to help with discoloration under your arms as well as skin tags, or not skin tags, ingrown hairs is what I mean. And ever since using it, I have not gotten any ingrown hairs, and I also have noticed my underarms looking lighter, so I love this stuff. Okay, our skincare is done. As I was saying, Thursday I'm getting my brows laminated for the first time ever. I'm getting them laminated, tinted, and mapped. I don't know exactly what that means, but I'm really excited. I actually found this girl on TikTok, and then I followed her on Instagram, and I love her work. She does brow laminations and lashes, and her lash work is chef's kiss. I haven't had lashes in, I want to say, almost 4 years. I think it's 4 years this year, and I desperately want to get my lashes done, and I want to get them done by her because I love her work. But we're gonna get our eyebrows done first. She was actually posted on her stories that she was looking for like brow models, and I immediately hopped on it because these brows need serious love. These are like my natural brows without any product or anything, and as you could tell, they're like they just don't have shape to them. I could never not do anything to my brows, like ever. Even if I'm not wearing makeup for the day, I still will do my brows because this is just not, I don't like them. Okay, so I'm really excited. I'll definitely bring you guys along with me, share my experience, what I think of them. Hopefully they come out good, which I have a feeling they will because like I said, I love her work. I'll link her down below if you're in the Scottsdale, Phoenix area and you want to get your brows done, lashes, whatever. I'll link it down below. But yeah, that's gonna be on Thursday. Okay, anyways, skincare is done. We're gonna make some dinner now really quickly. Here's our dinner of the night. It was a very quick and easy dinner to put together. The chicken is just rotisserie chicken that I bought from the grocery store. The potato salad was also pre-made from the deli, and then I just sauteed some asparagus, and it literally came together in like 10 minutes, which we love. I did not feel like cooking tonight, but I still wanted to be healthy-ish. So this is what I went for. I love using rotisserie chicken for days I don't want to cook, but I still want to be somewhat healthy. Dinner was too good, you guys. I just finished it up right here. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but I'm such a I want something sweet after dinner person. Like every single night I want something sweet. So I'm gonna text my boyfriend if he could bring something sweet to me on his way home because, okay, so hopefully we get our little sweet treat. I don't know what I want, but I want something. Anyways, I'm about to pick up right now, but before I do, I wanted to chit chat a little bit and just kind of check in because if you watched my last vlog or if you listened to my podcast, my last episode, you know that last week I was in a really bad funk and I wasn't feeling like myself. I wasn't motivated. Like it was so hard for me to just do the basic bare minimum things, like get out of bed, change my clothes, brush my teeth, make my breakfast. Like it was so difficult for me to just function. I talked a lot about how I was feeling and the self-care practices that I did to kind of fill my cup up, help me feel better. And it's a new week and I'm definitely feeling, excuse me, a lot better. The week started out strong, but I'm not gonna lie, today it started creeping up on me again. For a second, it was getting the best of me, and then I just had a really thorough, tough love journaling session with myself today, where I pretty much just called myself out on all the ways that I've been self-sabotaging myself, the excuses that I've been making, and how I've been playing like victim in certain situations. And I basically just had to have like a tough love conversation with myself and say like, girl, get it together. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop giving into these negative thoughts and these self-sabotaging behavior. Like, if you always fall back to these negative patterns, these old behaviors and thoughts that don't serve you, you're never going to make the progress that you want to make in life. I consider myself a highly driven, a highly motivated person. I have very high goals, high standards for myself, and I've never ever been afraid to make moves on that or take action. Let me rephrase that. I have been afraid, but I've done it anyway, okay? I've never let fear stop me from anything. I've never let my what ifs stop me from trying whatever it is that I want to try. And I'm very like, that's something that I value about myself and that I'm very proud of, because it's not easy to take risks on yourself, to go after your dreams, to take the road less traveled. Like, it's actually very, very difficult. There's a lot that goes into it. And so today, while I was in the shower, I feel like that's when I have like my most deep, insightful thoughts. I was asking myself, wondering, why am I feeling this way? What is causing me to feel so much like turmoil? And logically speaking, there isn't anything to justify why I'm feeling this way. Like, I'm not going through anything difficult in my personal life or in my professional life. I'm not really experiencing any major obstacles in my life like I was at the beginning of the year. Like, yes, that was a time when I was dealing with a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges, but like right now I can honestly say my life is pretty calm, everything's peaceful, everything's, you know, going well. There isn't anything that logically speaking should be making me feel so down. I realized, or I feel like the reason why I've been feeling this way, why I've been struggling to get out of bed every day, why I've been unmotivated and just like on the verge of wanting to give up, is because I feel like intuitively, deep down, I know that I am on the brink of like major change, major elevation, major growth in my life. Like, I feel it coming. I can almost see it, I can taste it, and I know it's around the corner. And it feels like the closer that this change, this elevation, this growth comes to me, I'm like freaking out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can actually handle this. I don't know if I'm capable. I don't know if I can actually do this. And so like my old self, my lower self, is trying to keep me safe and trying to keep me where I'm comfortable. And I feel like that's the reason why I've been self-sabotaging, because if I stay comfortable, if I stay safe, then I don't have to deal with the unknown of what's around the corner, which I feel, again, is something major and exciting and new and big. And it's just, I feel so much growth and elevation about to happen in my life. I'm scared. Like, I'm scared of what that might look like, or what challenges might come with that, or, you know, what I'll have to deal with. Like, in moments like this, it's a make or break situation. In these moments, it's up to you to decide, what path are you going to take? Are you going to take the path of your higher self, of the path that requires you to show up and be a different version of yourself, that requires you to level up in some way, whether it's leveling up mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, physically? Or are you going to stay exactly where you are, who you are, and not change or grow? That is my realization of the day, and why I feel like I've been feeling this way, why I've kind of been in a funk. And although it's very difficult, I'm also doing my best to not listen to those thoughts, to not self-sabotage, and to change my pattern and my behavior, because that is the only way to see progress in your life. Is a lot of times in the past, when I felt like this, I would give in to these thoughts, and I would give into the self-sabotaging behavior, and then I would feel like crap afterwards and be upset with myself for allowing myself to give into those things. And so now that these thoughts are coming up again and these patterns are trying to show up again, I'm like, nope, I'm not giving into that. I'm not listening to those thoughts. I'm not going to self-sabotage. I'm not going to do the same old things that I used to do, because I don't want those same results. I want different results. And so I just wanted to share that, because I know I'm not the only one who goes through this, especially if you are on a personal development, self-growth, healing journey. You will experience moments like this many, 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 many times in your journey. It's not just going to be a one and done type of thing. It's going to happen every single time you choose to grow and elevate into a new level, a new version of yourself, reaching new milestones. Those same patterns, those same limiting beliefs, those same insecurities are going to show up again, and it's up to you to say, actually, no, I don't need to give into this anymore. It's not my truth, it's not my reality, and I refuse to give into this. It's not what I'm choosing. I don't subscribe to that anymore. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm saying I don't subscribe to this anymore. I'm subscribing to this now. And yeah, I just wanted to share that because, again, I know that it's not just me going through this. Whether you're in a similar season or you were or you will be, I just know no matter how many times you fall down, you have to get yourself back up, because like I said, we did not come this far to only come this far. Good morning, you guys. So I just finished getting dressed. I'm about to head out to my eyebrow appointment. I was telling you guys the other day that I'm getting my eyebrows laminated for the first time, and I'm so excited. I'm getting them laminated, tinted, and matte. So these brows are going to be browing. I'll show you my outfit in a moment. It's very sporty chic. I don't know why I've been loving those outfits lately, just like sporty but still look very feminine and put together. That's just been like the style I've been leaning towards lately. I feel like also because it's easy to wear in the summertime, but you still look very like put together. But anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna head to our beauty appointment, get our eyebrows done, and then I'm also going to head to the mall, probably go to Zara, which I just found out, or I just realized that they're actually having their summer sale right now. I think it started, I heard mixed things. It started either today or sometime this week. So I'm really excited. I was planning on going to Zara, but then when I saw that they're having their sale, I was like, yeah, we're going. And hopefully I can find some things. I am looking for something in particular. I have a photo shoot for a project coming up in a few weeks, and I want to find a specific outfit for the shoot. But we're gonna go shopping together, and I also really want to try the TikTok viral iced coffee. I've tried it once before, but I didn't order the exact order that was going viral on TikTok. I just ordered like my own thing, and it was absolutely disgusting, and I hated it. And I was like, you guys lied to me. But I've been seeing this new order going around on TikTok, and people have been saying that it's really good. So I'm gonna give it another try, okay? We're all about second chances here. I'm gonna give it another try. It looks really good. The color looks like the type of color that I like my iced lattes to be. So we're gonna try it today, hopefully. And hopefully it's better than the first time, because the first time I don't even know what I was ordering. I think I just like ordered something random and I hated it. And it also could have just been the barista of the day, but let's hope for a better outcome today. So yeah, that is our day today. I'm so excited. I love days that are filled with beauty appointments, shopping, iced coffee. Like, that is me in a nutshell in a day, and I love these types of days, and I'm just really excited. So before we head out, let me show you my outfit. It's very simple, but that is when I truly feel my best. Okay, let's see if you could see a little better. This is my outfit. I actually just found this skirt. I thrifted it. Surprisingly, I haven't been into thrifting as of lately, but the other day my boyfriend wanted to go while we were out, so I was like, okay, fine. And I ended up finding this skirt, and I was like, this reminds me why I used to thrift. So I found this really cute white tennis skirt, and it fits perfectly. My first time wearing it, and I just paired it with my H&M white fitted top that I have a million colors in. I have it in black, gray, tan, pink, and white, and I paired it with this. And I'm just wearing my vacation hat that I got from the brand Vacation. For shoes, I'm wearing just my tennis sneakers from H&M. I'm gonna pair it with some high socks. And then for bags, I'm debating on which bag I want to do. So I have this like fanny pack that is also thrifted. This is what it looks like. And this one I would definitely put like around my waist. Or I actually just purchased, actually no, I've had this purchase for a while, and I haven't used it yet, but I bought this new bag from Amazon and it is like the perfect summer bag. I don't know why I haven't unpackaged it. I think it's because I was traveling and then I forgot about it, but look at it. Look at it. Tell me this is not the perfect summer everyday bag. It is so cute. I got it on Amazon. I love the coloring. I love the texture, and you can wear it like this, which I don't think I would do today because I will be shopping. See, I still have the paper and everything because I have not used this bag. But this is what it looks on the inside. It has this compartment right here, which zips up, and it has like a smaller compartment as well, and another side on this side. And then, oh, yeah, it has 3 compartments actually. So it has this front compartment that's right in the front, this middle one, which is a little tighter. You could probably fit like your keys or lip gloss or something. And then it has the back one, the main one, and it closes like this. It has the clips, and like I said, you could wear it like this, which I probably won't do today, or it has straps that you can add. Should I wear this one or my tiny hat?
You look more upscale with the white one.
This one, right?
And the other one would be more sporty. I think the white one.
The white one? Okay, I'm wearing these shoes.
Yeah, definitely the white one.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're going with this one.
Whichever is faster, whichever one is in a hassle. Oh, damn, yeah, man. Oh, never knew, no, I never knew that you be a freak and a friend too. Yeah, you into everything I'm into. Oh, I got something that I could lend you. Oh, a piece of mind, baby. Come and get a piece of mind. Yeah. Say you gotta work from 3 to 9. Oh, I get you home by a decent time. Wait.
So we are back, and I want to show you guys my eyebrows. First of all, I look really crazy right now because I was wearing my hat and I only have like concealer from here on down, and I don't have anything up top because I was getting my eyebrows laminated, and then also my eyebrows look very shiny and greasy because I just got them laminated. So just bear in mind that it's not going to look exactly like this. After I think a day or two, she said it'll like fade a little bit and not be as greasy. Obviously she put oil and everything, and I can't wet my eyebrows for like 24 hours. So this is what it's looking like right now. But as far as the shape and color, I love them. I just feel like they look really good and they complement my face really well. This is usually how I would like my eyebrows to look when I would do my own eyebrows with my wax and everything, but these look 10 times better, obviously. And we kept them long. She did ask me if I wanted to kind of have more shader brows, but we decided not to do that because I have a rounder face right now and I have a lot more fullness in my face at the moment. So we decided to keep them long because we felt if we shorten them, it would just not look right on my face. And I'm really glad that we did because I personally love like a longer brow. And I was telling her I really want to get my lashes done too. I have not gotten my lashes done for in 3-4 years. I was telling you guys earlier. But anyways, I'm really happy with how they came out. Her name was Kelsey. I will link her down below if you are in the Scottsdale, Phoenix area. She was super nice, super cool. Her studio is also super cute. If you saw in my previous clips, the aesthetic is so cute, and she also does branding as well, which I think is really cool. So she does lashes, eyebrows, and then she does branding. I ended up going to the mall. I did not find anything at Zara. They did have a lot in stock. They had so many things, but I was not really in the mood to go shopping just to go shopping. I was on the hunt for something specific. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I have a photo shoot in a few weeks for a project that I'm working on. And I was looking for a specific outfit for that. I really wasn't in the mood to go like shopping, although I wish I was because they did have a lot of cute things. So if you have a Zara near you or even online, go hit up their summer sale. I'm recording this on Thursday and this vlog will be up on Sunday. So I'm just telling you, Zara has some good things on sale right now. My AC just came on, so it's like really loud, so pardon that. I really hate how loud our AC is, but we're in the middle of summer, so I cannot be without my AC, okay? That is blasting all day, every day. I never turn my AC off. Yes, my bill is extremely high, but I will pay for comfort, okay? So anyways, we went to Zara. I didn't find anything. I went to H&M, didn't find anything, so that was a bust, but it was still nice to just walk around, go shopping, even if it was window shopping. But I did end up going to Sephora. I just got 2 things. I have my little bag here. I ended up getting a brow gel for my brows, obviously. Kelsey was telling me that in order to just maintain my brows, to get like a clear brow gel, which I don't have. I was using the Refi brow gel, which I love, but that one has like a white cast and I wanted a clear one. And I saw online a lot of people saying that the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting Gel, that's a mouthful, was a good one, so I ended up picking it up. And this one is a clear gel, so it says it's a weightless clear brow gel that shapes, smooths, lifts and sets with a flexible fold all day. So I'll let you guys know how I like this one. Next thing I got, I just stocked up on my Summer Fridays lip butter balm in vanilla. You guys know this is my go-to, my fave. I feel a lot better. Today was really helpful, just like getting out of the house, doing little things that bring me joy. I love self-care, shopping, taking care of myself. That makes me feel really good, and I feel a lot better than I did at the beginning of this week. If you listened to my chit chat from earlier in this vlog, you know. And honestly, I think another realization that I had, and this will be really quick, don't worry, we're gonna wrap up this vlog in a moment, but another realization that I had recently that I feel is a big reason why I've been feeling pretty down and not feeling like myself is because I am just ready to find my people. I'm ready to find my community, both in person and online. I feel like I'm just ready to find my people, honestly. I value my girlfriends, my friendships with women so much, and the older I get, the more I just want a supportive, like-minded group of women around me, both in person and online. And I feel like I don't really have that in the way that I desire. It's honestly what I've been figuring out for myself these last few weeks, or these last few months, I mean, is figuring out who I am as a woman, because who I am as a 29-year-old woman is completely different than who I was at 19, at 25. I'm a whole different person now, and I'm just rediscovering who I am as a 29-year-old woman. But yeah, basically that's a big reason I think that I've also felt kind of down, is because I want to find my community. I want to find women who are like me and who are on a similar path as me, who have similar experiences as me. But I feel like before I can find those people, I have to accept myself and show up as myself so those people can find me, because they need to know I'm out here. And you know, anyways, that's been my realization of the week. Lots of realizations this week, lots of hard moments, lots of accountability, okay? And this week was tough. It was tough, but I think I had really honest, hard conversations with myself that were necessary. Like I was telling you guys earlier, I had a really raw, honest journaling session with myself where I just called myself out on all of my bullshit, basically. And I needed that, okay? I needed to wake myself up and be like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get it together, okay? You're not a victim, get it together. And I needed that. So yeah, that was hard, but honestly, I feel a lot better. It was necessary. And now I'm more clear on what I want, what I'm looking for. And now it's just about taking action, you know? Like, I can realize all these things, but if I don't do anything about it, then nothing's gonna change. At the end of the day, we have to take action, we have to make the changes, and that's what I've been doing. And it's not easy, but it's part of the journey, it's part of the process, and I'm just here doing my best because that's all any of us can ever do. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and end this vlog right here. I really hope that you enjoyed today's vlog. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.